Hello. You're probably wondering, who are you and what did you do with Saji? Don't worry, guys, it's still me. It's still me, Saji. That's how you say his name, right? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, cool. Anyway, I know this is probably a big shock to everybody, but my ears have been pierced for a while, so if you're just seeing it now because all the hair's gone, ears are pierced. I recently cut all my hair off and bleached it. I'm not going through a midlife crisis at 19, I swear. There were a lot of reasons why I cut my hair, but the main one was just because I was tired of taking care of all my hair. There was a lot, and I kind of got lazy. And I also don't mind the change. You know, it's nice. I can wake up every morning and not have to worry about my hair. Also, just like the small things, I can wear sunglasses on my head now. I can like wear hoodies, hats fit me again. A whole new universe has just opened up for me. Look. Sunglasses on my head. What? That's so convenient. I've been missing out. Anyway, I just wanted to update everyone real quickly because I know I've been uploading very inconsistently and I kind of wanted to provide an explanation for it so people don't think I'm like not making YouTube videos anymore, which definitely is not the case. I've just been very busy with college. I was doing finals and now I have to move out of my dorm and back into my house. And then after 2.5 weeks, move out of my house and into another house. So there's gonna be a lot going on. I'm trying to keep up, obviously. And I appreciate all of you guys for being very patient. It's really, really helpful. I'm officially done with finals, so thank God. But, you know, I'll still be very busy with, like, moving stuff and all of that. But in the meantime, I will definitely try to be uploading consistently. I don't want to make any promises, but I do want to keep trying to do it once a week. If not, though, once every other week. Swear. With that being said, though, we're back better than ever with a buzzed and bleached head, and I feel like a new man. Just kidding, I feel exactly the same. Anyway, today we're gonna be looking at someone by the name of Andrew Tate, but on TikTok he goes by Cobra Tate Speaks. That just like doesn't flow for me. If he just like took out the speaks and left it Cobra Tate, then you know that would feel more powerful, more like he has his feet planted, he's not moving. Anyways, I've covered people like this before, the very like entitled, misogynistic, rich, just like mean-hearted people. Of the people that I've covered, Cobra Tate is definitely like one of the worst. If this was Elden Ring, Andrew Tate would definitely be like the final boss. And every other boss is really hard to beat, but Andrew Tate is like the big bad, like takes you like 100 tries to beat him. And he also looks the part. Like this dude, he's got like the bald head, he's got the beard going, he's got the tats. He, you know, wears a lot of open button shirts. And also, I genuinely don't know if this person is like real. Because when I was like researching for this video and I went to TikTok and typed in his name, Cobra Tate, so many different accounts show up. Tate.Wisdom, Tatetherich, Tate Mentality, Cobra Tate Official, Success Tate, Cobra Tate, Talesoftate, Tate Matrix, Woodan Tate. Which one is him? Are any of them him? Or are all of them him? This dude is legitimately the boss of alpha males. I have no idea. He has different accounts that are like pawns that go out and like fight for him. This is boggling my mind. So anyway, I picked the account that is called Cobra Tate Speaks. Not because it has the most followers or because it has the most views, but because it's the first one I clicked. Anyway, the reason you know this dude is bad without actually knowing what kind of content he makes is because he was invited onto the podcast with those alpha male guys. I don't even know their names, but the ones that are just really bad people and everybody hates. He was on that podcast, so that's how you know he's like one of them. Let's go ahead and get started with a few of their TikToks.
What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi? You go on a date with a chick. Oh, I'll have the sushi, please. Get the little chopsticks out. Dipping it in the sauce. Fuck is wrong with you?
What? Was this dude traumatized as a child by sushi? Like, what reason do you have to hate sushi other than like you just don't like it? This dude's worst enemy is sushi. He would like wage war against sushi. There was so much passion in that TikTok. I guarantee you there was an incident when he was a child that involved sushi. Maybe he like ate it and like choked on it or something and everyone was like laughing at him. That would explain this. But it's also so funny how he just like shits on an entire culture. He was like, if you eat sushi with chopsticks, do you just like not know how to use chopsticks? Have you tried and it's just too hard for you? It's really not that bad. You just like hold them in between your fingers and pick up this, like, it's really not that hard. If you want, I can show you. I have a chopstick teaching course, actually, only $50 a month. Super simple stuff. You'll catch on in like maybe 6 months. Definitely not a ripoff, and definitely not something that like you're doing or have in your bio right now. What if you hate sushi? What else are you gonna hate? Let's keep going.
There's no need to prepare food. Either order some food, which can be done very cheaply and very healthily. You get rotisserie chicken in a bag of salad for like $4. Or instruct a female to provide sustenance. Cook. And get back to world conquest. You have better things to do.
World conquest? Who does this guy think he is? Alexander the Great? Tate, if you will. You're not Genghis Khan, dog. What? You're not heading out to battle, okay? Also, the way that he just like talks about instructing women to cook his food. There's that sprinkle of misogyny. Sorry, not even sprinkle. That was like a bucket, a heap of misogyny. Just admit like you don't know how to cook. I feel like this dude just hates on things he doesn't understand. Oh, can't cook? Fuck cooking. If you cook, you suck. You're a pussy. Oh, I can't use chopsticks? Sushi sucks. Fuck the culture. Fuck chopsticks. If you use chopsticks, you're a pussy. Like, what?
So I'm sitting there, and my friend's cooking his meal, and I start telling him, you're a jackass. You're gonna be poor forever. What do you mean? Because you're cooking. So, well, everyone cooks. Everyone's broke. There's no need to prepare food.
Wait, okay. You just correlate cooking with being broke? I feel like it's the opposite. If you're able to require the means to cook, like pots, pans, knives, food, spices, like all of that stuff, you need money. I feel like if anything, you're more likely to cook if you're wealthy. Again, just hating on things he doesn't understand. Damn, I'm so hungry. I really wish I could cook. Jared, what the fuck are you doing? Huh? Oh, I'm just whipping up my mom's world famous spaghetti. You want some? You're cooking? You're cooking and you're not ordering a rotisserie chicken and salad for $4, Jared? Yeah, I just want some spaghetti, which I'm cutting with a knife. Why is that a big deal? That's so funny that you know how to cook and I don't. Fuck you, Jared. Okay? Okay? I don't know how to cook, and it's selfish of you to cook right in front of me when you know I don't know how to cook. Do you want some spaghetti or no? No, I don't want any goddamn spaghetti. All right? Jesus, what do I look like, Italian? Come on, I'm not. It's me, I'm Mario.
I have nothing to talk to women about besides either sleeping with them or... Wait. Yeah, that's it. I'm talking to you eventually so we fuck. Or we fuck so I continue to talk to you so we can fuck again. I have no interest in talking about anything else. Oh, tell me what happened in Vampire Diaries today. Like, what does a brother and sister sit and talk about? How can you have the same interests as a woman? I have nothing...
What? That's crazy. That is... Wow. Speak of, like, out of touch. That is insane. He can't even have a conversation with a woman without thinking about sex. That's absurd. He can't even fathom how a brother and sister talk. Like, he can't fathom how two people of two different genders have a conversation. Because of his money and his wealth, his reality is completely warped. That is actually, like, I want to do a psychological, like, experiment and see how his mind, like, works or how it's become like this. Because just the fact that his, like, perspective on reality is so warped solely because of his wealth just astonishes me. That's crazy. The fact that he can't even see himself making friends with women without wanting to like have sex with them is so low and beyond shallow. That's crazy to me.
Everyone's asking questions. Hey, bro, I got a question about Hustlers University. What do you want? What's the question? I'm a multi-millionaire teacher how to make money. What's the question you can possibly have? I was just wondering if... Wondering if what? Just shut up and join. If you're scared of investing $49 in yourself to learn from a multi-millionaire how to make money, you're destined to fail at life.
Oh my god. Wow. First of all, can we acknowledge the robe? That is like a symbol of power. Just the open gold and white robe. I can feel his alpha male energy just radiating onto my body. And it just makes me want to sign up for this Hustlers University, which definitely cannot be a risk, just like my program, which, you know, you can learn how to use chopsticks. Only $49.99 a month. You'll learn in like 6 months tops. Link in bio. I also just love the way he fucking talks to his audience. He isn't like selling you something. He's not even advertising. He's yelling at you to buy his program, and it's somehow fucking working. He's like a gym teacher that takes his job way too seriously. Yeah, I have a question. This is kind of expensive. I just want to know if it's like worth my money. Of course it's fucking worth your money. This is $49. I'm a multimillionaire. I didn't become a multimillionaire without paying $49 a month in my own program. You know, that's a stupid ass question. Wait, but I'm confused. So you had the program before you were really rich? How did that? You're asking stupid questions. Of course I had a program before I was rich. How do you think I became rich? There's a loophole within the US economy. If you pay yourself money, you earn it back tenfold. You invest in yourself, just like I did. And now you invest into me, so I can get more, so you can get more rich.
Some idiot nearly killed me. I'm riding my motorcycle. I am, of course, not doing the speed limit. I used to do wheelies all the time. But for once, I'm not even doing wheelies. I'm behaving myself. Just cruising down the road. It's a 30, I'm doing maybe 90.
What? I love how in the beginning he was like, this idiot. The way he emphasized idiot was like, made me so convinced that maybe, you know, this person that, you know, like crashed into him actually did something wrong. But as soon as he was like, yeah, I was just cruising going 90 and a 30. What? I don't even need to watch the rest of this video. I already know it was entirely your fault. 90 and a 30 and the other person is at fault? No way. Literally no way.
The rules always have been and always will be. That's all the rules are. If the punishment for a crime is a fine, then what they're really saying is there is no crime. If you're rich, right, it's a socio-economic crime. If you're poor, then you will be punished for X. But if you're rich, the punishment for X is negligible. So if the only punishment is financial, to men like us, there is no punishment.
Okay, this video proves he's self-aware. He knows that the system that we live in is corrupt and built for rich people. So there's only two ways that you can go from there. Either you comply within the system, right, and remain rich in a society where everything is about helping yourself, or you advocate for the people that can't help themselves. He chose his route, obviously. He's self-aware, okay? Makes him more of an asshole. Makes me not like him 10 times more. This dude is 100% the final boss of Elden Ring.
The average man is amateur in nearly everything he does. When I see, because I'm perspicacious.
Having a ready insight into and understanding of things.
Unfortunately, when I'm around peasants, when I'm around you peons,
Dude just has a thesaurus just somewhere. I guarantee you he's like, what's a word for people that are less significant than I am? Let me just, okay. Peasant and peon. I'm gonna use that in my next TikTok. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Seriously. Jesus Christ.
I look around me and I see how unprofessional everybody is. The way they move is unprofessional. The things they say are unprofessional. Their worldviews are unprofessional. Everything is unprofessional.
Professionalism is a social construct created by the rich to make people that aren't rich seem less than. Therefore, unprofessionalism.
When you feel like shit, it's supposed to be warning you that your life is shit and something must change. And it's supposed to inspire you to push harder. I know people who are depressed, but it inspires them to push further. They're like, I don't want this life. Fuck this. I'm getting rich. And there's also other people who are depressed who sit there and go, I'm depressed. I don't know why. Because you're broke. Because you're fat. Because you're a loser.
Oh my God. Fuck this guy. What? Everything is so black and white to him. Oh, you're depressed? It's because you're broke. It's because you're not making money. That's why you're sad and crying all the time, you silly goofball. Maybe if you were working and had a job, you wouldn't be so sad. Becoming rich isn't that fucking easy. Otherwise, everybody would be rich. Otherwise, I would be rich. And I'm not. And I love how this is just called How to Be Happy, yet he provides no explanation. Oh, you're sad? Join my course that costs $50 a month, and maybe you won't be sad because you'll learn how to make money like me.
Girls flew in. I sat them all down at a table. They're all like, who's this chick? Who's this chick? Told them all the truth.
I just straight sat there and said, listen, I've been with you all. I'm starting a webcam business. I'm going to get rich. Some of you are going to come with me to the top of the mountain, or if you're pissed off, you can fucking fly home. So a woman can't go around fucking people and pretend it's the same as a man running around fucking people. It's absolutely not the same. A man can only cheat if he loves someone else. If I have a woman who I truly love and I go out and fuck and I come back to her and I don't care about her and I only love my girl, that's not cheating. That's exercise. If she even talks to a dude, it's cheating. Because females are emotionally invested. I have no emotional investment. So no, I'm making this very, very clear. Any woman who was with me never even, the only men they spoke to besides me were my brother, and the guys online who were paying.
Okay, let me just get this straight. Tate. Men can cheat because they don't get emotionally invested in a relationship. Women can't because they do get emotionally invested. Maybe you just were born without feelings. Maybe you are just a fucking cobra. Okay? That isn't an excuse to cheat. Like, that doesn't correlate. That doesn't make any sense. I also feel like compared to an actual relationship, this guy just has a ton of girls with him. So he actually doesn't know, like, his version of a relationship or being with somebody is completely different than, like, what, like, we would perceive a relationship as. Either way, what he's saying is still not good. But I feel like his perspective on relationships and just, like, cheating in general is completely different. Because if you're in a relationship, both people are supposed to be emotionally invested. You shouldn't be in a relationship if you're not emotionally invested. That's the point of a relationship. So I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, guys, that was the last TikTok. Conclusion, I guess, before we end the video. If there's something that you don't know how to do, like let's say you don't know how to swim, you don't know how to ride a bike, my advice to you, don't actually learn how to do those things. Just fucking hate anybody that does know how to do those things, right? So if you see anyone like riding a bike and you don't know how to ride a bike, push them off their bike. Fuck them. If you don't know how to ride a bike, they're not allowed to ride a bike either. Okay, it's just fair. It's how society works. Everyone should be equal. All this and that. Yeah, that works for me, right? And you know, if you see anyone swimming, drown them. Fucking kill them. I'm just kidding. I don't condone violence. Drown them. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Mr. Andrew Cobra Tate, I've had a pleasure. And I hope I never see your TikToks again. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. You see, I'm trying to think of a thing that I can't do. Like maybe like a hobby or something that I just haven't learned how to do yet. But I like know how to do everything. So like that wouldn't be an issue. I have no reason to hate anybody because I'm just perfect. I'm a perfect person that's good at everything. So maybe don't join me next time because I'm just like too good at everything. So there's no reason for me to even make a YouTube video.